He's madly in love with Nikita.
Guys, this is not just a book, it's a debate
This generation is okay with it.
to explore the ideas of chivalry.
Mademoiselle is the French equivalent for Miss.
She tears each form into pieces.
When we talk about change,
Are all men villains?
they're expected to understand, accept, and adjust.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our series of intellectual entertainment. I am Nilmadhav Kalyan and today we brought a new book and its author just for you, the modern intellectuals. We have today The Stolen Kiss by the author girl Miss Nilanjana Chattergee. She is an advanced English trainer as well as a wordsmith. She writes so beautifully that the story flows like a stream making its way down the mountain path. Her readers say that the language in her book is even better than the competitive exam books of English literature. And I witnessed that too in my readings. There are so many expressions that we all can admire. But why don't we just ask her about it? So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the author girl, Miss Nilanjana Chattergee.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words of appreciation. Means a lot.
Thank you Nilanjana ji for honoring us with your presence today.
Much humbled, sir. I also thank my viewers and readers. It's for you that we write, we work so hard. You are our source of motivation and inspiration. It's the intellectual entertainment that's meant for people like you who analyze, who think, who read, and who believe in the importance of well-being and leading a meaningful life. Thank you.
Exactly. Now let's start with today's topic, The Stolen Kiss. Guys, this is not just a book, it's a debate. So Nilanjana ji, in The Stolen Kiss, there is a testimonial written by 1991 Sports Padma Shri awardee Mr. Sonam Paljarji, the man who scaled the Mount Everest in 1984. He says that your book perfectly expresses the common woman of the entire world. So can you please elaborate us how and which of the feminine emotions you have played with?
I'm grateful to Sir for his kind testimonial. It's a matter of great honor and pride. By common women, Sir refers to those women who are financially dependent. They do not have any support, just like my protagonist Nikita. They are kind, dutiful, but no matter how much they do for others, it's never enough. They're expected to understand, accept, and adjust.
Now Nilanjana ji, I know that The Stolen Kiss is a story of love. But what is love? How you define romance? And are these ideas acceptable to the modern generation?
In my opinion, love is everywhere. It exists in different forms. But romance is that part of love which is coated with passion. And it can exist only between two people. It's not for everyone. About this generation, yes, during my research, I came to know that this generation is okay with it. Okay, and there are many children who support their single parents because they also deserve a second chance, right? So that's the beauty of this generation, that they think freely without any judgment. So yes, this generation is kind enough and understanding enough. They treat their parents as buddies, and I think it should be mutual. Yes.
That's true. In The Stolen Kiss, you have used three similar words: madam, milady, and mademoiselle. I wonder, what is the difference in them?
Mademoiselle is the French equivalent for Miss, an unmarried French woman. Madame is the French equivalent for Mrs. Sometimes it's also used to refer to an unmarried older woman. Milady is the short for my lady, is used to address an English woman of noble birth. An English noblewoman or a great lady is the feminine form of milord. That's my lord.
Now I understand why in Game of Thrones, Gendry Baratheon called Arya as Milady or My Lady. But sorry guys, I have to push all of us further to explore the ideas of chivalry. So Nilanjana ji, how you portray chivalry in The Stolen Kiss? Does it exist?
It's an excellent question, I must say. Chivalry comes from the French term chivalry, which originally referred to horse-mounted men. That's why when we say chivalry, the images of knights, horses, armor, swords come to our mind, right? As a matter of fact, chivalry refers to the polite, kind, gentle, honest, unselfish behavior, especially of men towards women. For example, making sure she reaches home safely, or putting on her coat, or opening the door for her, so on and so forth. Yes, I believe that in today's world, the definition of chivalry has changed. It's not about opening the door for her, it's about opening opportunities, portals for her so that she can fly high, right? It's not about putting on her coat, but having her back, that, I'm there. It's not about making sure she reaches home safely, but it's about protecting her dignity, her self-respect. That's, in my opinion, is chivalry in today's world. In my book, The Stolen Kiss, I have shown it through the twin boys, Nikita's twin boys. They respect her, and when Nikita opens up, they understand her. I have also shown chivalry through Akash, who helps Nikita find herself and start believing in herself. Okay, and there's a place where he says that you start flying. Okay, मैं हूँ. Okay, तू चिंता मत कर. So don't worry, मैं हूँ. I'm there. Okay, I have your back. You just focus on your goals. Focus on yourself. So that's what chivalry is.
Oh, he is going to be favorite character of many women. Now let's talk about the claustrophobic drama in the life of 21st century woman. When we see someone crying during their bidai ceremony, we always laugh. But in your second chapter, when Nikita opens her trunk and all those application forms sprung out, hotel management, air hostess, Harvard University, professional photography, and when she tears each form into pieces, one by one, it killed me. And I realized, is this what my sister felt on the day of her bidai? Nilanjana ji, please tell us why. What is this claustrophobia? And how many women in the world suffer from this?
Your sister is fortunate to have a brother like you. Convey my best wishes to her. This claustrophobic drama is prevalent everywhere. It's sad but true. If a woman is successful in her career, she is criticized for not taking care of her family. If a woman is financially dependent, then her opinions, dreams, wishes, they don't matter. If a woman decides to remain unmarried and live her life, people start cooking up all kinds of unpleasant stories around that. So no matter what a woman does, or no matter how much she does, she is always criticized and marginalized. This must change. When we talk about change, the mindset has to change first. So that's the claustrophobic drama a woman goes through, because I feel that there are certain things that's just reserved for women. Women are supposed to live up to the expectations of the society. They have to understand, they have to accept, and they have to adjust. So yes, that's what I meant when I mentioned claustrophobic drama.
Thank you for this. We all must reflect upon this social mentality. But Nilanjana ji, in the similar regards, have you got no sympathy for male characters? The brother in your story is so heartless. Are all men villains? Her brother, her husband, her parents, nobody stands by her side. Even Akash keeps ordering her around. No man respects her.
It's a strong term, sir. I wouldn't use that for men at all. Here, the father represents those parents who are worried about their reputation. What would people say if my daughter comes back home? The brother grows up seeing his mother as an emblem of sacrifice and adjustments. So he feels that all the women of the world, they're supposed to be like that. He doesn't realize that as an elder brother, he should support Nikita. That Nikita can also have her dreams, wishes, or desires. Samir is the only son of his parents with patriarchal mindset. They pamper him, they take care of him, so he feels that the entire world is supposed to do that for him. So he's selfish. Akash is in his late 20s. He hasn't yet decided anything about his career. He's madly in love with Nikita, but he cannot have her. So he's confused, he's in a storm. The twin boys, they are understanding, they respect Nikita, they respect her decisions, they support her, they take care of her well-being, they're chivalrous, if I may use that word. So nobody, men or women, nobody is a villain. It's all about the circumstances and how we handle those situations.
I agree. And I also believe that fiction books educate people more than the non-fiction books could ever do. So please tell us, what values the stolen kiss adds to the reader's life?
Thank you for this question. There's a message for everyone in my book. For women, be financially independent, pick up a hobby, upgrade your skills. It doesn't matter how much you earn. It matters that you are financially independent. For couples, respect each other. Both of you are important. No one is less. For parents, I'm a parent too. We do our best for our children, right? But when they grow up, we must stop interfering in their life much, especially when it comes to career choice and life partner. Okay, so it's their choice, it's their life too. For the young generation, marriage cannot be a goal. Okay, there's so much to do in the world. Be professionally qualified, chase your dreams, okay? Upgrade your skills. If you like someone, do not chase that person if you're not 100% sure. It's not right to play with someone's heart and then move on and get married to someone else. Do not marry for parents' wish. Marry for partnership, for companionship, right? Because research has proven that not everyone can move on. Some people end their lives when their heart gets broken. So don't do that, right? And for everyone else, be good human beings, be compassionate, and just love each other and help each other grow. That's all.
That's true again. As a part of Indian film industry for many years, I can say that though your story is not traditional, in the current media, it's neither uncommon. There are many stories of married and struggling women being pictured in the TV shows. So, other than your spellbinding and captivating flow of words and expressions, how your story, its essence, is different from the other stories of the same genre? How?
Thank you again, sir, for your kind appreciation. Yes, I agree that my book is not uncommon, the story is not uncommon, but what makes my book unique is my writing style, my characters, the way I have portrayed them, and the events. This book is in the romance genre, but it's not a light college romance. It talks about abysmal depths of human emotions, heartbreak, betrayal, trust, self-sabotage, self-discovery, and true love that has a habit of coming back. So I feel that my book is unique. Yes, and every month I keep the ebook free for 2 days. So all of you have the opportunity to download my book and read it for free.
Miss Nilanjana ji, if you want to produce a web series on this story, I have all the teams ready. Just say the word.
Thank you so much, sir, for the honor. It would be amazing.
I have to say this. I have taken many interviews so far, but I never enjoyed this much before. Nilanjana ji, you are just terrific. Thank you for sharing your work with us today. But before we take our leave, we heard that there is a sequel coming soon. So, can you quickly tell our audience about it?
Yes, I'm working on the sequel. In the sequel, I'm going to show the twin boys as romantic partners, how they deal with their partners. And I'm also going to show what happens to Nikita and Akash. And then, of course, about Sameer, does it change? So it'll be again a roller coaster ride of emotions. So I'm still working on it, and I hope I receive that love and appreciation that I received for my first book, The Stolen Kiss. Yes.
Thank you so much, Nilanjana ji. And guys, you should have understood by now why you should read The Stolen Kiss by the author girl, Miss Nilanjana Chatterjee. If you want to enrich your English, you should read this book. If you want to understand modern women, you should read this book. If you want to be a better human, better person, a better life partner, then you must check out The Stolen Kiss on Amazon. The link is there in the description below. That's it for today's intellectual entertainment.
Please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. And also, if you want to learn a new word every day, if you want to learn about written and spoken English communication skills, please follow my channel, Vincent's English Academy. The link has been given in the description box for your reference. Thank you so much. Take care, stay blessed, stay safe.
Bye bye.